Hey, how you doing today? I'm Marcus Johnson. I'm the CEO of FLO Wine, FLO Brands, and a lot of you know me as a jazz pianist. We're here today to talk a little bit about crowdfunding. It's a new concept that we have, and we are about to kick off our Indiegogo campaign. We're going to start a series of vignettes just discussing who I am, what we are. We've been talking about the big reveal, and finally, this is going to be the first part of the launch of the FLO Brands Indiegogo campaign. So I thank you for taking time, a couple of minutes to just listen to this. This is kind of in line with one of my mentors. One I would say would be Bob Johnson, and the other is Richard Branson. And the idea of creating a brand, something where you start off with an idea, and then it gets to the actual business organization, and then you get to a brand, and then you get to a movement. I would definitely say that Virgin is a movement, and FLO is well on its way. Some of you all know that I've been in the business now for about 20 years, have about 17 CDs, have produced multiple artists, toured around the world. But now, as we look at the whole lifestyle component of business, we have gotten into FLO. A lot of you all ask, what is FLO? Well, FLO is an acronym that stands for the love of. And as you've seen, we started off with our FLO Lifestyle CD series. And then we got into FLO Wine and FLO Fest. And just lately, we launched nationally in the last year and a half the new FLO branded wine, which consists of 3 varietals right now: our Moscato, our Red Blend, and our Chardonnay, all of which are from Northern California. And that's in association with my buddy and business partner, Rob Peasiali. But this is about you, and talking a little bit about FLO and who we are and what we are. FLO is just there to design to, it's like lifestyle enhancement, to make your life a little bit better. Putting different products together like wine and music. A lot of people have pairings such as food and music. Some people have wine and food, but with the unique ability to perform, get out there and enjoy, creating a different environment, in a better environment, just a little bit better. Realized a long time ago that I was in the therapy business. You have to ask yourself all the time, like, what business are you really in? And it's making people's days better with music, on the way to work, at work, on the way home. Then I thought, well, how do we extend this with the craziness that's going on in the music industry and how it's under disruption, and you get thousands or hundreds of thousands of plays on YouTube, and you see a $10 check in your mailbox, and you have to kind of laugh. Well, you say, I have fans out there. I have people that I can still give a product to. And that's what this is really all about. Continuing to make it for the love of you, make it for the love of making things a little bit better, for the love of wine, for the love of music, and just for the love of all of it. So our campaign with Indiegogo is one where it's, let's say it like this, what is crowdfunding? It's the idea of pulling things together. I think churches are the original crowdfunding vehicle, where they actually pull together the parishioners, and every Sunday, you get $5 here, $20 there. We see that our president was very adept, and his team, at pulling together $5, $10 to reach hundreds of millions of dollars. We're not asking for that, but we're looking for some support as it relates to continuing our mission. Our goal is to raise $50,000 in our Indiegogo campaign. What are we going to do with it? Number one, we're working on our live and direct CD and DVD. It's going to be 2 projects that we put together, actually. As I'm recording this, in the middle of the campaign, we'll be mixing, producing, and recording live at Bethesda Jazz and Blues. And working with our partners here at Blue House Productions, we'll also take some of our studio records and record them and mix them together in a live and direct concept. Again, thus live and direct. Additionally, we're looking at being able to create ways to directly deliver our wine product to you, direct to consumer. So in order to move our FLO philosophy forward, we're reaching out directly to you, our supporters, for our FLO Generation campaign. Additionally, many of you have contacted us at Facebook concerning the ability to get our wine directly. And thank God for new business models that we're actually able to do that. However, it takes licensing, and we need to set up our supply chain in such a way that you can order our wine from a FLO Wine app and it gets directly to your door within a couple of days. In exchange for doing this, we have set up a couple of, we'll call them a return on your FLO investment, where there are different levels of membership. It goes from everything from a mention in a tweet to a personalized message from me to a friend, personalized entrepreneurship or music entrepreneurship seminar, a coaching session, all the way up to the fact that I will come to your house and perform, and we'll do a technical wine tasting with you. It's essentially, it's how we flow. And as I was talking to Jeff, you can't see Jeff behind the camera, talking about it even tastes better, all the stuff. It goes with the whole concept. Wine, tasting, music, at your house. We call it at your crib. That's just how we flow. So please take a second to look down, and we'll be getting back with you with more vignettes as we continue to talk about crowdfunding, what FLO is, who Marcus Johnson is, what we aim to achieve, and how you and we together fit in with that. As I always say, thank you very much for your support. Thank you for making this possible. And lastly, thank you for flowing with us.